Portal here at YCS Cancun with who?
Aditya.
What'd you do this weekend?
I got top 8 at YCS Cancun. Unfortunately, I lost to the mirror in the last round. So,
yeah, it happens. The mirror is the same.
This is my first mirror loss. Hopefully, the first mirror loss and the last one.
Alright, let's get into the deck.
Sure. Main deck, 3 Aruha, 1 Rakea, 1 Sarama. This is fine. If you manage your resources correctly, you'll never need more of these. For the souls, 3 Sharvara, 1 Shayama, 1 Abominable. This will never change. This is fine. You only need one, and then 3 Extender. This is all pretty standard so far. 3 Tour Guide, Fiendish Rhino Warrior. I shouldn't have to explain it at this point. I played 3 Fenrir, and I've also played 3 Ash as my most non-engines. Fenrir was really good, just because it's an extra body on board. It adds a card for your discard for the Abominable Soul. And then I played the Philadelphia Regional last weekend, and I got punished really hard by Brandon, so I needed to play something to prepare. For the spells, 3 Prison, 3 of the best card in the game. Every deck that can play this should play it.
Card is pretty good.
Should be banned or at 1. Played 3 Eclipse because it's just the strongest the strongest non-engine staple in the game right now. Played 3 Dark Contract, 1 Divisor King. 1 Requiem. I drew this card probably 7 or 8 times during the entire tournament. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then for the last of the spells, it's 1 Tactics, 1 Thrust, 1 Tactics, and 1 Wailing. Wailing came up a couple times just to set it going second and use it as a board breaker, just flipping back up. It's another piece of interaction, and it's another piece of engine as well. Then for the traps, 3 Escape, 2 a Bomb. You're playing another piece that you can just pop, so this is fine. You don't need to play more. And then just in the mirror, you always just set this one over this one, but if that's relevant. Alright, extra deck. Tokens that will live with me. We cut down from 3 Yama to 2 Yama.
Mismatch?
Yeah, I'm going to get another one. The third one never really came up. Both these got banished once, but I played old Unchained, so I knew how to play without this card.
By Unicorn or what?
Yeah, I got twice by Unicorn. 2 Rage, 2 Anguish. I was very close to cutting this card back to 1. I just ended up playing the second one. 1 Unchained Abomination. This is fine, never needed more. 1 Muckracker for the grind game. I'm not playing the Griffin combo, but you still need this card for the grind game overall. 1 Unicorn, 1 Underworld Goddess, and then, this is the spice for the side deck, but 1 Trouble Sunny. It should be kind of obvious, but... And then for the Xyz, it's 1 Stone King, 1 Caesar, 1 Divisor, 1 Zeus. If anything, I would probably cut the second Anguish for second Caesar, but other than that, that was fine. Side deck, Harpies. I drew this card actually a good amount of times, surprisingly. 3 Xyz Encore. I drew this card once. That's it. It was so bad. Magic Deflector. This was D-Barrier at first, but for Purely, I realized that a lot of them are on crossout. So this wasn't really in their crossout spread, and it just still shut off the whole deck. And it's also really good against a lot of other decks in the format. Cash, it turns off Field Spell and Bird. Vanadium, they just can't play half the time if their Field Spell doesn't resolve. Purely, obviously. And then as for more respect for Branded and Unchained, I just played 2 Druis, 2 Mag. Initially it was 3 Druis, 1 Mag, but into decks like Branded, you really kind of wanted to play Mag. You want to have Mag over Druis anyways, just so you can get a follow-up for Branded and Red. And then the last cards in the side deck, the cards I drew twice. One of them was the best card. One time it was the best, the other time was the worst. 3 Ultimate Slayer, and then the 1 brick. This card is like really nice in theory, but I recognize that a lot of players are on anti-spell right now, so yeah, that's why this was like the worst card in top 8, because I drew it and my opponent had anti-spell, so that's it.
Oh, anti-spelled you?
Yeah, anti-spelled me when I top deck this, and I need a piece of engine instead. Alright.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to my parents, first of all. Mom and Dad, I love you. Shout out to Lucas Sacco, Troy Yamaguchi, Dylan Sumner, Heisem, all of Moki Meta in general. Those are my boys. Shout out to my room. Also top 8, Enzo Fialos, Tavion, and my inspiration and biggest hope, Bill Way. And then shout out everybody back in Texas and New Jersey that I know. There's so many names that I can't go through all of them. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but that's all.
Alright, Bortle out.